Hello, beautiful souls. Zan here. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So we will continue the money and career down the Western Zodiac. I am feeling Virgo today. Shuffling the screen deck, the planning card stuck out, and Virgos are planners. So yeah, let's see if I'm right. It just seems like Virgos have been showing up a lot today. Oh, so close. It's Libra. That's okay. uh, yeah, so Libras, what do we have? We have balance, of course. The balanced justice. And yeah, nothing wrong with wanting things to be fair. And for everything to balance out. And that is part of our journey, getting ourselves in balance, our chakras and our hearts and just our lives, and learning to live in this 3D existence, well being of a greater source, in the world, not of the world mentality. So yeah, Libras, let's see about the money and career for you beautiful souls. What do we have for Libra? So yes, what do you have for our beautiful Libras? Librans, is that what we would call you? I don't know. Libra zebra. And we have status quo. Yeah, and sometimes it can feel like that, especially those who are in the workforce. Like you have to be part of that whole status quo. But there again, it's finding that balance, being in the world, not of the world. So yeah, you don't have to conform, Libra. You don't have to be like everybody else. You can be your beautiful, unique self, following your path, your spiritual path, while you are still in the workforce. And there is nothing wrong with that. Yes, the goal is to do what you love to do in the end, but until you get to that point, you still have to think about the practical things of the world, unfortunately. And again, there is nothing wrong with that. Yes, there are some people who will criticize and say, well, you're just not manifesting properly. Maybe, but there again, that person doesn't know your situation. So never feel like you have to go with what is being presented to you. You need to do what is best for yourself. And I'm really picking up with a lot of Libras right now. It is being in a 9 to 5, or just out there in the workforce, rather than doing what you love. Continue doing what you love, of course, and eventually you will make it to that point where you are just living off of doing what you love. So we're all on different timelines. It happens at different time points for each of us. So never let go of that dream, because it will happen. Keep believing, keep seeing, keep focusing on that, but keep doing what it is you need to do. Because, like it or not, we still have to pay the rent, the mortgage, put food on the table. So, for many of you Libras, that does mean having a normal job. But while you are in that job, they're telling me to tell you, be sure you love what you're doing as well. Even if it's hard because you want so badly to be out, but the more you fight it, the longer you're going to get stuck in that job. So just love what you're doing, give it your best, and just don't shortchange the company, because you don't want that bad karma coming back to you either. So yeah, Beautiful Libras. Oh, it is this one. Take a day off. I forget my pattern. Oh, and well, we are between decks. Of course, I forgot. This is a general reading, so please take what applies and discard what doesn't. And if you are not a Libra or don't have Libra anywhere in your chart, thank you so much for joining. Watching tarot on YouTube is a great way to learn for those of you who do want to learn. So actually, that is how I learned. So yes, if you're just here to learn, I think that means so much more to me, that you feel you're able to learn through my readings. So yes, one more card, please, for our beautiful Libras. Why I want to keep saying Libra zebra or zebra Libra. I mean, I know it's rhymey, but okay, there has to be a Libra who is watching this who loves zebras, because I generally do not see that with Libra. Libra, zebra, zebra, Libra. So, okay, we have the King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so Libra, yes, this is you literally locking yourself out of the house, the spiritual house. So yes, don't feel bad for needing to work, even though your heart is drawing you to what you feel you came here to do. Put the love that you have for what you're doing and give it to your job as well. Balance it out. Because the universe does not work in a logical manner. And our human minds work in a logical manner. So we can't think human. We need to think like the universe. And sometimes it's just thinking backwards. So yeah, that job you want so badly to run away from, start putting love into it, start giving it your best. Start waking up every morning and say, I love my job. I love what I'm doing. I am wonderful at what I am doing. And in the same breath, also say, I am doing Reiki, or I am doing healing sessions, or I am reading tarot. It is that balance that you instinctively have, that is in your DNA. Just bringing it to the job and to what you want to do to fully bring that balance. And then it does lead you to that life that you want, that stability you want, that financial stability, having your heart's desire grounded. Because being grateful for the things you don't like turns things around. And you'll see, you'll either get promoted in your company, or you will find yourself doing what you want to do much, much sooner than you expected. So really put that love into it. Put love into everything that you do and every breath that you take. Even that boss that you don't like, I know it is hard, but just put that love into it and you'll see things will change. Love changes everything. Love is so much more powerful than what we give it credit for. because for some reason this world is programmed to think of love as just romantic love rather than loving everybody like a universal love. And it's really what this world revolves around. You notice plants, you give them love, they thrive so much longer than plants that don't get as much love. I'm seeing it with my own plants. I have this one white orchid that bloomed before all the others, and it still has all its blooms. Yes, there's one that is starting to wilt, but that one plant has outlasted all my others. And that's not to say I love that one more than the others, but for whatever reason, I guess it is telling me I did favor that one more. So yeah, just love, and everything. Um, and just really go for it. You know, keep pursuing, keep pushing for that thing that you want to do. Um, and no, you don't have to be stuck in that job forever. It's a temporary thing. And it's just to get yourself settled. And while you build your clientele or while you build your skills, whatever it is that you need to continue building a foundation for, um, keep going at it full speed ahead, keep working towards it. But most of all, keep that love in it. So yes, Libra, I hope all that made sense to you. Let's pull this deck. We have comfort. Yes, this is what you're working towards, that life of comfort. Your income is steady and living comfortably. Keep raising the bar and get out of your comfort zone. Yes, start loving. That is taking you out of that comfort zone. Um, but yes, being too comfortable and playing life too safe is hurting your success. Um, and this last one, yes, it can be for some of you. You are comfortable where you are, and you get too comfortable, the universe may decide to just shake things up, and you're going to find yourself in a position that you do not like. So keep pushing yourself, keep working towards what you want. If you're like on the verge of um, giving up on living off of your abilities, yes, this is a perfect point to keep pushing, because you are getting at that comfortable zone. But yes, I love that they're at, well, it looks like a resort. So at the beach. And that is like the life we want to work for. We want to be able to live off of our abilities and our talents and do what it is that we love to do. Um, and this is what we are working towards, being able to travel, being able to enjoy life. That is the purpose of being here. We're not supposed to be here chained to a desk. So keep pushing forward, beautiful Libras. Keep working towards your goals, your ultimate goals of leaving the workforce and doing what you love, because it is there. I don't know how far on the horizon it is, but no, it is there. As long as you can see it, you can smell it, you can feel it, you can love it. Keep pushing towards it, keep working towards that. But at the same time, you do need to love what you're doing now. You do need to love where you are now. So again, it is that balance that you bring. So let's pull from this deck. And we have the universe always surprises me with gifts. Yes, we are constantly being provided gifts from the universe. And unfortunately, and this isn't just for Libras, this is for everybody, we fail to see these gifts. And the gift can be as simple as a feather, finding a feather on the ground, or even a pretty rock, or just something that um, catches our eye, that we find beautiful, that is just out of the norm. Even butterflies visiting your garden. Um, these little things are gifts from the universe. So it is really being grateful for everything, every little thing that we see, that we have, that we come across on, and just really appreciating, putting that gratitude and putting that love into everything. And you'll see how many more surprises you get. And one of these surprises can be you starting to do your own business, starting to do what you love and live off of that, either that ability or that thing that you do love. So yes, love and gratitude, Libras, and that is a balance. So let's pull from this deck. I actually have to say a side note on this card that is at the bottom of the deck, this Eight of Swords. I don't know what the artist was thinking. This always makes me think of metal up your ass. Yeah, just that is quite painful when you think about it. So yes, let's, or is the artist saying when we're too much in our heads, we're being asses? I don't know. So 3 cards, please, for our beautiful Libras. Oh, thank you so much. Didn't have to work too hard for those. Yeah, so we have the 3 of Swords, Death, and 10 of Wands. Yeah, so some transformation needs to happen here. Some letting go, definitely some letting go with Death and with the 10 of Wands here. And the 3 of Swords. This is letting go of that pain, that deep heartache that you're holding on to, Libra. Let it go. Let this rebirth happen. Let this death of the old way of thinking happen. The shedding of the old skin. Allow the process to happen. Stop resisting this change that is happening within you, and fully face that trauma, fully let those tears out and just let them go. Let all that pain go. Pain serves us no good. And unfortunately, some of us get stuck in that pain where it becomes comfortable. And that is a dangerous place to be in, because it is like a burrowing worm deeper into your heart, and is so much harder to heal if you start feeling comfortable, if pain becomes a lover. Yeah, it's really time to let all that go. Let all that pain go. Let go of that burden that you are holding on to. All that trauma, that past trauma, the past pain, everything that is causing the heartbreak, let it all go. It serves you no good. It's time to move forward and just let it go. Let that beautiful heart heal. Let this transformation occur. Let yourself be that beautiful butterfly, that phoenix, coming out of the ashes. Just let it go, Libra, and that will really open doors for you, and everything will just make so much more sense. And you'll see the path clearer. It's just you're giving yourself this wall with the resistance of not wanting to face this trauma. So yes, Libra, really work on healing that beautiful heart of yours. So let's close with this deck. If I can get I don't know why it's always this deck. Okay, what do you have for our beautiful Libras with their money and their career? What can they do to, oh, thank you so much. And we have flow, beautiful, and it's dolphins. Oh, I love dolphins. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Yes, it is going with the flow. We were just talking about not resisting. This is reiterating to allow the universe to help you move forward, move through your healing so you truly can do what it is you want to do. Learn the flow of the universe, really, and make sure you make time for fun. Dolphins always have fun. Let's be dolphins. I mean, how wonderful would that be? Breaching the surface, all those jumps and those flips, and yeah, like when work gets stressful, tell yourself, be a dolphin. And even if you have to make yourself laugh, do what you need to do to lift that stress, to lift that um, heaviness that you're feeling at work, because we cannot be all work and no play. We need to make time for ourselves. And that it could be part of your problem right now, Libra, on why you're not seeing a way out of the job and into what it is you want to do. That balance isn't there. So yes, make time for fun. Yes, keep up with your work duties. But you know what? You can't overwork yourself either. So if you have to tell yourself it'll get done when it gets done, then by all means do that. But yes, learn the flow of the universe, stop that resisting, and really work on healing this beautiful heart. Because like it or not, healing is such a big part of our journeys. And if you're not healed and you're not in balance, it does make a block for you doing what it is you truly came here to do. So yes, my beautiful Libras, I'll leave it there. If you want a personal read with me, you can visit galacticdivination.com. Link in the description. If you're interested in light codes, you can visit Etsy at Galactic Light Codes. Again, link in the description, as well as all my social media. I do give daily reads. I have 2 TikToks, one love based and one starseed based, and then Instagram, I just put them all on there. So yeah, beautiful Libras, best of luck to you, and remember, love, 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 gratitude, 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 and I'll see you all next time.